Well, hee-haw! Welcome back to another episode of Saturday's Stockman Stampede. Brought to you by Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. Check him out. You'll love him. That's right. Terry's Knives and Man Stuff started this open tag. And I pretty much fizzled out because I ran out of Stockmans. But this was a project given to me by a family member to restore it. And I did some video shorts on the before, where it was all rusty and cruddy, and then I did a short on it getting better, and now I'm finally done. This is an old timer 34 OT. It's carbon steel. It's made by Schrade, an American made knife. Listen to that snap now. Wow. American made knife. Gorgeous. I think the Ting stamp, they said it was like between 73 and 2003. This is believed to be from the 70s to early 80s. I'm thinking mid 70s. Who knows? You have synthetic Delrin covers, carbon steel blades. It is a cool small old timer or medium. Now, if you remember the pictures, the shield was corroded and badly rusted. Looks pretty good now. Bolsters are nice and shiny. I'm wearing gloves because I don't want to get fingerprints all over it. You can see, there we go. Back springs, the brass really shined up nicely. You can still see some spotting on the carbon back springs. Now, I wanted to get all the rust off and get its snappability back. It's got good snappability, especially the other two blades. But you can see the spotting on the carbon blade, and I didn't want to take a Dremel and polishing wheel and make this look brand new. I wanted the bolsters and the shield and the covers to look really good and clean out the inside, get all the gunk out of it. But this is the history. This knife's been through a lot. I sharpened up the blades. They were pretty decent sharp, but I sharpened them up even more. And I don't think it's going to get used much, but it can be. So basically, I guess you'd call my brother-in-law, his wife Amber, my sister-in-law. This was her uncle's knife, and he recently passed away from a tragic mountain bike accident, and she got this knife, and they kept it, and so I just did a restoration for them, and I really hope Josh and Amber likes it. Like I said, I'm not taking away that spotting. That's the history. I just don't want it to make it look new. It'll just take away all the history. Let's get in on that Ting stamp. Schrade, New York, USA, 34 OT. Lots of snappability. Great pull on this sheep's foot. It's almost a ram's foot. It does look a little bit bigger here. No half stops. Very snappable. And the also loved Spay blade. Really cool one. Yep. Cool knives. Yeah, you can find them on eBay. I think they're around $50. Depends on the condition. And this one, if you saw in the shorts, was, there was a lot of gunk in there, and there was some rust on it. I took my case rust erasers to it, and my case paste to it, and I soaked it in mineral oil for 24 hours, cleaned it all out, worked it. It's a beautiful, beautiful old timer. I do not have one like this in my collection, so this is much a fantastic honor to have it, to restore it, and to show it, and have another Saturday Stockman Stampede. I wanted to compare it to this Queen Stockman. They're very similar. Look at that. Almost identical. Except the blades on the old timer are definitely more burly, more workable. And these are thinner, cut away, and more petite blades, I guess you would call it. But I just want to do a little comparison to like a modern Queen, made in China. A cool knife, but I don't think it's as cool as this for sure. This is pretty awesome. So yeah, that's my showing. Don't want to get into measurements and everything, but all you old timers out there, you know what this really is. And the mineral oil really livened up the Delrin. Case space worked great. Bolsters are really shiny. I think there's like a speck. Where is that speck? Well, maybe it's gone. There was a spot on the bolster. There is, I think, a little ding here where maybe it was dropped at one time, but cool historical piece. Thank you very much, Josh and Amber. I hope you like this, and Merry Christmas. You guys all take care and round them up, boys. And move them out.